I had to walk. I couldn't get Raj on the back of my scooter.
I've said this before and I'll say it again. Aquaman sucks.
Look up in the sky! It's a bird!
This article ranks all 4 Halloween episodes of The Big Bang Theory from worst to best, highlighting the sitcom's unique charm and enduring fan base despite its 2019 conclusion. It reflects on the show's blend of humor and heartfelt moments, particularly within its Halloween specials. The first episode, The Middle-earth Paradigm, is noted for its memorable first kiss between Leonard and Penny, while The Imitation Perturbation stands out for its comedic costume swaps and playful dynamics among the characters. Each Halloween episode showcases the show's distinct storytelling, though some are more successful than others in captivating audiences. Every Big Bang Theory Halloween episode, ranked from worst to best. The Big Bang Theory, with its amazing ensemble of actors and funny storylines, has kept the audience hooked to the screens for several decades now. While the sitcom ended all the way back in 2019, it still continues to enjoy a huge fan following. Initially, when it came out, it was viewed as just another sitcom with the same premise and characters. But soon it was established why it was different from any other series out there. Along with 12 laughter-filled seasons, TBBT also boasted a plethora of storylines. But out of the lot, the Halloween specials have been extremely popular. However, in this, while some have managed to captivate the viewers, others have simply failed to make their mark. In total, there are 4 Halloween episodes in The Big Bang Theory, and in this article, we will look at the worst as well as the best Halloween episodes. But soon it was established why it was different from any other series out there. Along with 12 laughter-filled seasons, TBBT also boasted a plethora of storylines. But out of the lot, the Halloween specials have been extremely popular. However, in this, while some have managed to captivate the viewers, others have simply failed to make their mark. In total, there are 4 Halloween episodes in The Big Bang Theory, and in this article, we will look at the worst as well as the best Halloween episodes. Soon they start talking, and she even gives her number to him in a rather flirtatious exchange. After which they meet each other, and she kisses him, forcing him to go to Penny as he's interested in both Alice and Priya. When he told Alice about his girlfriend, she became furious and throws him out. Guilt-ridden, he shares the entire incident with Priya as well, who forgives him quickly. While he looks relieved initially, when she tells him that she slept with an ex-boyfriend of hers, that's when he cuts the call. This was definitely surprising for the viewers, as other than Penny, it was Priya's storyline on the show that added another layer to Leonard's love life. So, the cheating made the entire romance plot on Big Bang Theory a bit pointless, especially how the creators chose to end her multi-episode arc on the show. The Middle-earth Paradigm was the first Halloween episode of the show and took place in Season 1, Episode 6. It was also where Leonard and Penny shared their very memorable first kiss. The storyline centers around the main gang when they join Penny's party. Their costumes also turned heads, with Leonard dressed as Frodo, and Sheldon as the Doppler effect, despite no one understanding his logic behind the same. Last but definitely not least, Howard dressed as Robin Hood, though people mistake him for Peter Pan, and Raj portrays Thor. This evening also turns out to be quite adventurous for Leonard when he stands up to Penny's ex, Kurt. But then he gets humiliated, ultimately leaving the party and going back to his place instead. After which Penny visits him and kisses him impulsively. Leonard stops the same, as he's very well aware that she had been drinking, showcasing a more mature side of his character. While this episode might not be the best out of the lot, it still remains a fan favorite for its unique balance of humor as well as the duo's very first heart-to-heart interaction with one another. The Imitation Perturbation takes place in the last season of the show in its 6th episode and features a very laughter-filled storyline. In this, Howard dressed up as Sheldon for Halloween, that too with his trademark Flash t-shirt and mannerisms. He comes up in the cafeteria, and Raj and Leonard immediately recognize his costume. But Sheldon, on the other hand, doesn't get the joke at first and feels confused as to why everyone is laughing. After a while, he does realize that Howard's costume is mocking him and feels embarrassed that his friends are making fun of him. The table definitely turned here, as it was always Sheldon who used to mock Wolowitz about his job. He takes things personally and decides to get back at him by dressing up as Howard. When Bernadette doesn't listen to her, even Amy joins forces with Sheldon. At Leonard and Penny's Halloween party, Sheldon and Amy enter the scene as dressed as Howard and Bernadette. This playful back and forth made this episode quite memorable. Interestingly, it also featured another storyline in which Penny acts as if she doesn't remember her first kiss with Leonard. Perfectly capturing both laughter-filled and heartwarming moments in this episode of The Big Bang Theory.